I'm making for you and me today is a pumpkin mousse. So it's like a pumpkin coconut cream mousse, but you can definitely use dairy products. But because I'm a dairy-free ketoer, I use coconut cream. But yeah, you can do this version dairy or non-dairy, but it's amazing. I had it somewhere on the fly, and I'm like, I definitely can make that keto. So what I have for you here is, it's honestly such a simple recipe. So it's 1 cup of coconut cream, or you could use coconut yogurt or almond yogurt, or you can use whipping cream or dairy yogurt, whatever you prefer. But getting the probiotics in a yogurt is definitely a good choice. Then a 1/2 cup of unsweetened pure pumpkin puree, a 1/4 cup of sugar-free maple syrup. So I'm using Lakanto monk fruit sweetener today. And then vanilla, of course, a pure vanilla extract is better, but honest to God, it's so expensive that for a lot of my recipes, I just use the extract. So I don't know. Probably not the best, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and oh, you can probably hear my dogs in the background wrestling back there, Ruckus and Kinjo. And then it's a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. So this one is Clubhouse, but you can actually make your own. It's super simple, or there's lots of different versions. So that's actually it. And so at the end of all this, it's super simple to make, and then I'm going to have it with my keto granola that I made this morning, and I posted that on my stories. Awesome recipe, honestly. It's literally perfect. The balance of everything, like the spice, and it's a perfect hint of sweetness, so it's perfect. So I definitely recommend trying that. Okay, so to get started, we're just going to add all of the ingredients into the blender. Certainly any blender, high-powered blender works. The best would be if you had a Vitamix. I don't have a Vitamix, so I just use my regular blender here, which always fits the bill. So that is 1 cup of coconut cream, and then 1/2 cup of pure unsweetened pumpkin puree. I actually get mine from Western Family. They have a I don't know what they call it, but it's like the lowest in carb I've seen. So if you guys have a Save On Foods, that's their like brand, and it's awesome. So this is a 1/4 cup of sugar-free sweetener, so maple syrup, sorry. So this is like a maple pumpkin puree. So 1/4 cup, get every drop of that, because I actually got this from my keto coach Kate when I was in Miami visiting her at our coaches retreat, and so she thankfully, thank you Kate for picking me up that. I don't know if we can get it in Canada, and if we can, it's super expensive. So then just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, just try and get something whole mineral, and then 1 tablespoon of the pumpkin spice. So get that in there, and then it's 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So again, pure vanilla is better, but do what you can, right? Spend your money where you need to, and that's kind of why I buy the artificial, but I do know that pure is better. Okay, so that's it. So we literally just put it in your high-power blender, snap that in, make sure it's in, and it's going to get really loud, so just forewarning you. So delicious. Okay. So what I always do is, before I'm done, because it really doesn't take a lot, because it's already super smooth, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. But, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I love the smell of pumpkin puree and pumpkin spice. It's so delicious. Food always has so many good memories. And I grew up in a household that we were always in the kitchen, and my mom was a really good cook. And so I have a lot of good memories of cooking around food. Okay, I'm going to go one more time just to make sure it's nice and smooth. maybe like 10 seconds. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so you're probably thinking, and maybe I should have mentioned this, it's a mousse, but it's not like what you're probably used to in a mousse. It is thick, so I don't know, maybe I should change the name of it, but it's amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to show you, if you can maybe see, come on in here and have a look in there. I'll just show you. Oh, so it's thick. It's awesome. So, let me give it a little taste. Honestly, this is so freaking good. I envision doubling this recipe and making ice cream out of it, and I think it's going to be like the most perfect pumpkin pie icing or ice cream. So then, make sure your unit is off. So you can see here, I had made this granola earlier today. So the recipe makes 6 cups of granola. Again, it's on my stories, but I am going to post a recipe. But I think it's about 1/4 cup of granola is 1 serving. So, but the recipe itself makes 6 cups, so it makes a lot. And then you're just literally, I'd say also pouring about 1/4 cup for your serving. And if you want to get in there, you can see, like, how delicious is this? Look at this. Like, oh my goodness. So this is an awesome treat. I think you could do this just for yourself, because you should be treating yourself. But this is a really great dish to have at your next brunch. And I want to mention this would also be incredible with whipped coconut or whipped whipped cream on top, like a dollop of it, and maybe just a little bit of hint of cinnamon on top, and you could dress it up. You could put it in a martini glass and have the granola and then the mousse on top, again with a dollop of whipped cream, and then a little sprinkle of cinnamon would be incredible. You can do it in a shot glass. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. So yeah, I'll post a recipe. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you do try it, absolutely tag me at enthusiastic_about_food. And also you can hashtag Lindsay Mullaney. Have a great day.